Welcome back to my morning report chart appraisals on Wednesday 13th of September with me, Rich, market analyst at Hantec Markets, looking at cable. We've seen cable just dropping back a little bit, having broken out yesterday. It has dropped off a little touch today because we've had the average weekly earnings growth, which disappointed, and it sort of makes the conversation for the Bank of England a little bit tougher tomorrow. Can they possibly even sort of move hawkishly if real wages are negative and deteriorating? So cable's come off, sterling is underperforming, and it's just coming back from that breakout level, 33.28. As the reaction high now, just dropping away about 50 ticks from that level. But you'd sort of look at this chart and you still think it's pretty bullish, isn't it? You'd still be sort of looking to buy into weakness, really. And it's just arguably unwinding a little bit after sterling has sort of hit that sort of peak around 70 on the RSI. The stochastics are beginning to roll over. There is the prospect of this sort of unwinding a touch, I suppose. I'm still sort of looking at 30.50 as a medium-term basis, as a sort of nice basis of support now, but we could see a bit of a near-term correction if this move starts to really unwind. Nothing excessive on the hourly chart yet that would suggest that there's going to be a significant amount of profit taking. You'd be looking at that reaction low that we saw yesterday, 32.27, which is basically a pivot of that old breakout, isn't it? Sort of that old breakout level, 32.25, back to find support and go. So if you see it move below that 32.25, I think that reopens 31.60 as that basis of support basically throughout this week. And you'd be sort of looking at a sort of continued correction if you lost that support from this week. But for now, it is holding on to the breakout, 32.65. So that is your initial support. If it can hold that support of the breakout and sort of maintain that move into the Bank of England, then perhaps the market is anticipating that the Bank of England would still be able to sort of make a little bit of a hawkish move in the statement. But it'll be interesting to see how the market sort of reacts today. But just holding on to that 32.65 breakout for now. But it still looks pretty positive on a medium-term basis on sterling dollar. So I wish you good luck in your trading. I'll speak to you later. Thank you.